Here's a look at some of the video that we have been seeing. This is from Mr. Keefe here at I-85, northbound right before Jimmy Carter. And this is those flames and the smoke billowing, as we have been talking about over the last hour and a half. But that has now dissipated, that's now gone. And now the issue for law enforcement and fire and all of that is to try and get a sense of if this fire is out, if there's any danger to any vehicles, if the road has been impacted, the barrier, any of that. So they will be taking a very close look at that. So there is no sense as to when they will open this as of yet. And there have been those concerns about fuel lines underneath the road as well.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, some of the witnesses that we've spoken to report that they've heard several explosions on scene while they were stuck in their cars. So there's still a lot to learn, and I'm sure that they're going to be canvassing the area to make sure everything is safe. At one point, they were telling drivers in their cars to look out for manhole covers and to be wary of where their cars were parked. And then a short time later, when we were speaking live to Nick on the scene, who was just south of that accident, we saw a second thick black plume of smoke pop up just to the left of it. So it looks like they were putting out hot spots and trying to manage the entire area this morning.
And look, these kinds of circumstances, and Jerry Carnes is going to join us, Jerry, momentarily here, but I think this will illustrate and certainly trumpet once again those who have been talking about MARTA expanding into Gwinnett County, which has been an issue going back to 1988 when it was rejected by voters there. It's been a very slow go in Gwinnett trying to get some kind of public transportation, but certainly it illustrates just how fragile transportation is in this metro area. If you're talking about one wreck, one rollover involving a fuel truck here with a couple of vehicles, I mean, this is a big swath of highway that's being shut down in a major metropolitan area in one of our biggest counties, of which is greatly impacted on a Saturday. Imagine if this happens Monday through Friday, either in rush hour, morning or night, or even in the middle of the day. If you're in this area at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's very hard to get through there. If you're trying to go southbound from about Pleasantdale, and also you can take it Pleasant Hill back to the old Gwinnett Mall. It takes you a very long time to get to 285 just because of the amount of traffic. So certainly it illustrates those issues about, you know, when transportation gets clogged up in Atlanta Metro, you're really talking about something. We saw that a few years ago with I-85 in Midtown when the underpass caught fire, Jerry.